it's me once again, MALAI REN, with another quick unboxing for you. And this time round, we got from Street Fighter, or Pop Culture Shop Collectibles Street Fighter Ken. And this is the Street Fighter 5. This is the art box. You can see close-up of Ken. And on the bottom here, you can see it's the 30th anniversary of Street Fighter. The character design is from Street Fighter 5. On the side, we can see a bit more of how the statue will look like. At the back here, we have the biography of Ken Masters, the history, I suppose, and yep, that's about it. Now let's check out what's inside the box. And here we go. Contents taken out from the art box. As usual from PCS, we got a nice pair of gloves, certificate of authentication, and this is the base. It looks good. It will come from this end here, so you need to remove the styrofoam piece. And here we go. Here's what you will expect to see. Not much in terms of pieces. Pretty standard stuff. You got your body or your torso. You got two arms and a head sculpt. So check back after I have assembled it. And we are back. Check it out. This is Ken fully assembled. Not too difficult to assemble. Like I said, it's just the base, the torso, two arms, and the head sculpt. So we're just gonna go quickly over the pieces. We'll start off with the base. Exactly what you would expect from PCS line. A very standard base, nothing too intricate, nothing too detailed. Something quite different I would notice, it's the inscription or the design at the side. I don't recall seeing other characters having similar treatment, which is a nice touch. Very matte on the base, but potentially a fingerprint magnet. Nothing that to worry about. You can just rub it off with a cloth. Speaking of cloth, let's take a look at the torso. This is mixed media. So the gi itself, red in color. I really like it. Nothing too fancy. This is how he looks. If you're not familiar with the current Ken character design, his gi is halfway put up. You got your black belt, which is already made. The gi is nicely folded. Nothing too strange about it. Nothing discolored or any form of defects that I can find. And the top half of the torso, you can see where he has his, I guess, his, I don't know, inner shirt, a compression shirt, I guess. Now let's move on with the arms. I believe this pose is where he taunts his opponent, where you can see on his left arm is onto his side, whereas the right is, yeah, kind of like, come on, to the other to your opponent. And the head sculpt itself, well, in terms of character design from it's really a personal preference. I know a lot of people who love the classic look of Ken, not too fond of the current design, but I think as a head sculpt, nothing to fault about. His eyes, his mouth, his nose, even his skin texture, overall it's nice. I like the way that the paint application on the blonde hair. Again, this is more of a personal preference. I got nothing to criticize about. Maybe a lot of you guys prefer him not to look too much on the yellow side, like a banana, but that's just me, you know. Overall, I think this is a nice looking Ken. Well, to further on, tell you what, why don't you stick around and I have a little bit of surprise for you. Check back, see in a bit. There you go. This is Ken, and this is Ken. So we have Ken Player 2 exclusive blue version. Alright. Okay, just to give you a quick difference. For the exclusive Ken, it comes with an alternate head sculpt. And this is how he looks. Alright, if you can see the differences in terms of the head sculpt here. Well, basically you have stern Ken and happy Ken, more cheeky Ken. That's about it. Both are equally the same in terms of the quality, in terms of the design, everything is the same. Apart also for the fact that it's blue in color as opposed to red. So it's a matter of preference whether you want an extra head sculpt. But the part where you have to let go is probably the color blue. Again, it's just more of a personal preference. One thing I should highlight is if you happen to have both, or you happen to get a second one, which is the exclusive version with the alternate head, you'll be mighty surprised or be pleasantly surprised to learn that both head sculpts are interchangeable, and that I believe would help some collectors feel better about themselves if they happen to purchase both. That's it for me, guys. Thank you for checking it out. I'll see you soon. Take care. Peace, internet.